used to think the only way to earn results was to do more. More cardio days, more sweat, more effort, more guilt when I missed a workout. But the biggest shift I ever saw wasn't when I added another intense session. It was when I simplified everything into 3 strength days a week and let my body actually recover in between. If you've been cardio only and you're tired of feeling like you're working hard but not getting that much back, this is for you. What really happens when you lift weights just 3 times a week? Not vague motivation, not trust the process. I mean, week by week, what changes first in your mood, your sleep, your energy, and then your measurements. And I'll give you a beginner-friendly, bodyweight-only plan you can do at home in 20 to 30 minutes. The big idea, you're changing the signal. If your routine has been mostly cardio, your body is used to one message: go, go, go. Strength training sends a different message: build, recover, adapt. 3 days a week is enough to trigger that change without turning fitness into your whole personality. The goal is not to hate cardio. The goal is to stop using intensity as your only tool, especially if you already feel stressed. Weeks 1 to 2, mood improves, sleep starts to shift. The first thing many women notice is not physical, it's emotional. You feel steadier, less frazzled, less like your brain is sprinting all day. Resistance training, including bodyweight-based strength work, has been linked in research to improved mental health outcomes, like reduced anxiety and depression symptoms. In real life, it often feels like your baseline gets calmer because you're training in a way that supports recovery, not constant stress. Around the same time, sleep often improves. You might fall asleep faster or wake up feeling more rested. Not perfect sleep, but better sleep. When your training has a clear rhythm, train then recover, your nervous system gets a better chance to downshift. For beginners, simply becoming consistent with manageable workouts can be enough to improve sleep quality. Weeks 3 to 4. Energy, cravings, and cycle. Weeks feel more manageable. By week 3 or 4, you may notice your afternoons feel different. Less of that 3 p.m. crash. Less, I need sugar or coffee right now. Building muscle, even with bodyweight strength work, improves how your body handles energy demands. The more capable your muscles become, the more stable your day-to-day energy can feel, especially when you pair this with better sleep. This is also when some women notice cravings calm down a bit, especially when sleep is improving too. And while strength training is not a medical treatment, better sleep, lower overall training stress, and improved metabolic health can make certain cycle weeks feel less dramatic. Think fewer, why am I so bloated and tired days? Not a promise of perfection. The routine. Here's the exact 3-day beginner bodyweight plan. Now let's get practical. You train Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Full body every time. Each session is 20 to 30 minutes. If you only have 12 to 15 minutes, do the first 3 moves only. That still counts. Your focus is simple. Squat pattern, hinge pattern, push pattern, pull pattern substitute, core, and a short finisher. Quick warm-up, 3 minutes only. Before each workout, do a quick warm-up. March in place for 30 seconds. Do hip hinges with hands on thighs for 30 seconds. Do arm circles and shoulder rolls for 30 seconds. Do bodyweight squats for 30 seconds. Then repeat once. And your warm-up is done. Monday, foundation full body. Start with chair, sit to stands, or bodyweight squats. If you're brand new, use a chair and stand up and sit down with control. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Next, do incline push-ups on a table or countertop. Keep your body in a straight line and lower slowly. Do 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Then do a hip hinge move. Good mornings with hands behind your head or sliding your hands down your thighs, focusing on pushing hips back. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Wednesday, legs, core, and posture. Start with reverse lunges while holding onto a wall or chair for balance. Keep the steps small and controlled. Do 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps per leg. Next, swap the overhead style move with wall push-ups. Super beginner friendly. Stand an arm's length from the wall, hands on the wall at chest level, and lower your chest toward the wall, then press back. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Then replace the single leg hinge with a simple good morning hip hinge. Stand tall, hands on your hips or crossed on your chest, soften your knees, and push your hips back until you feel your hamstrings. Then stand up tall again. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. After that, do a wall angel for posture. Stand with your back against the wall, ribs down, and slide your arms up and down slowly like making a snow angel. Do 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Finish with a plank on your knees or on a countertop if needed. Do 2 rounds of 20 to 40 seconds. Friday, glutes, upper body, and finish. Start with a squat variation again, but slower. Do tempo squats. 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, stand. Do 3 sets of 8 reps. Next, do incline push-ups again, aiming to add 1 rep compared to Monday. Do 3 sets. Then do glute bridges again, but add a pause at the top for 1 second each rep, 3 sets of 12. For your pull substitute, do towel isometric rows. Hold a towel and pull it apart as hard as you can for 10 to 20 seconds. Then rest, repeat for 3 rounds. Finish with a suitcase march. Hold a heavy book bag on one side and march in place for 30 seconds. Switch sides, 2 rounds. Progression: how you get results without overthinking. Here's the rule. Keep the same moves for 4 weeks so your body can get better at them. Each week, try 1 small upgrade. Add 1 rep, slow the lowering phase, add a short pause, or add 5 seconds to your plank. Once you can hit the top of the rep range with clean form, you level up the variation. Chair squats become full squats, wall push-ups become incline push-ups. Incline push-ups become floor push-ups. Small upgrades, repeated, create the transformation. Weeks 5 to 8, strength becomes obvious. This is where you start feeling strong in a way cardio doesn't always give you. Your squats feel smoother. Your push-ups feel more controlled. Your core feels more stable. Daily tasks feel easier, and your posture looks more up. This is also when people get confused by the scale because strength and shape can improve even if your weight doesn't change much. Week 6 to 12, measurements start to make sense. Over weeks 6 to 12, your waist and hips can start changing. Your legs and glutes can look firmer, and your body can look more shaped because you're building lean tissue and reducing stress. This is why cardio only can feel like a hamster wheel. You can sweat a lot without building the tissue that gives you that toned, resilient look. The long game benefit: bone density. This is the quiet benefit most women don't prioritize until later. Bones respond to loading. Bodyweight strength training still provides a stimulus, especially when you progress movements over time, slow the tempo, and increase time under tension. You're building a foundation now that supports you later. What to track so you don't quit too early. Track 3 strength markers: how many controlled squats you can do, how many incline push-ups you can do, and how long you can hold a plank with good form. Track 2 measurements every 2 weeks, waist and hips. Then, track 3 life markers weekly: sleep quality, 3 p.m. energy, and cycle symptoms like cravings and bloating. If those are improving, your plan is working, even before the mirror catches up. Your 1-week challenge. Try this plan for 1 week, 3 sessions, under 30 minutes. Focus on clean reps, not exhaustion. Notice what happens to your mood, your sleep, and your afternoon energy when you stop trying to do more and start doing what you can repeat. So that's what happens when you train strength 3 times a week. Mood steadies first, sleep and energy follow, strength climbs, and your measurements start shifting in a way that finally feels logical. Comment the day you're starting and tell me your current push-up variation: wall, incline, or floor. If you want more realistic, research-informed routines that fit into real life, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.